Tonight's NBA matchup on the Sega Sports Network comes to you from the Midwest. We're in the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Spurs control the opening tip.
Switch up. Switch it up.
Robinson gets a default, and that's the game's first field goal.
Bobby, I thought they'd close him down, but he got the shot off without too much problem, and he gets the two.
Cassell botches the layup.
He's yours.
Releases. Smith nails his first three-pointer of the game.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
Daniels gets called for the reach.
Got a piece of the hand there, Bob.
Johnson throws it in. Allen with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Daniels buries the jumper. Robinson with the inbound. Shoots. Robinson bricks the open shot.
Sometimes you can be too wide open, and that will affect your rhythm from time to time.
I guess so. He's obviously upset with himself on that one. Duncan stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up.
You know, they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all time and does not slip out of bounds like that.
Robinson wants the ball.
Okay, work it. Come on.
Williams buries the wide open shot.
Just wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
You're right. That's all how it's done. Who's that outside?
The clock winds down to 6. The Spurs track it down and get control. Robinson misses the jump shot. Tim Duncan with the rim-rattling jam.
That's a guy right there who's clearly comfortable with his head in the clouds. Beautiful move right there.
The Bucks have the ball and are down 7.
Hey, switch.
Robinson can't tip that one in. The Spurs have the ball and they're on a 7-2 run. Bowen misses the lay-in.
The D is going to prevail in that matchup every single time. I mean, their block was a little off right there, and he still couldn't make it drop.
Allen fires and connects inside. Robinson inbounds the ball. The Spurs taking up court. They're up bunch. It's knocked away.
Break.
Here's the break. It's passed inside. The Bucks were the last ones to get. Owen with the inbound. The Bucks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Brisbilla comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Duncan throws it in. The shot clock shows 5.
Take it.
Smith misses the tray.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Allen can't sink the jumper.
Break.
Can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. He's drawn the double team. Fires. Glenn Robinson picks up his first three-pointer of the game. Robinson inbounds the ball. 2-point differential between the teams. Duncan gets the jumper.
Beautiful move to get the deuce. I love watching this guy operate down low.
We've got a 4-point ball game. The Spurs were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
A little miscommunication on that one. Pass went a little wide on him.
Porter looks fresh coming back on the floor. Robinson with the inbound. Smith is hit with a reaching in call.
He went for the ball but got armed. Easy call for the ref.
Take him.
Caffey throws it in. They pass it underneath. It falls, and we have a tight game here, Rod.
Nice basket there to keep it close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you early.
The Spurs will take a timeout here. Bowen inbounds the ball. The Spurs bring it up court and are up a deuce. Duncan has it fall from 8.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught the D a little off guard, nailed the easy 2. Great job.
Caffey with the inbound. The Bucks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Johnson sends that one down with authority.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for 2. Sweet dunk.
The Spurs bring it up court and are up a deuce.
Take outside.
Shoots. Bowen misses the wide open shot. Robinson thunders it through the net.
That was a sweet little extra he added on top of that brutal dunk. Hey, it's not showing off if you can back it up.
Caffey throws it in. The Bucks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Allen from the arc can't get it to fall. Smith can't get the buzzer beater to fall. We're at the end of one. The score, 15-11. Caffey inbounds the ball.
Take him.
Here comes the double team. The ball's loose. The Bucks recovering. Cassell banks in the layup. Good.
Beautiful move to get the deuce. I love watching this guy operate down low.
The Spurs bring it up court and are up a deuce. Bucks have a big opportunity and can tie it up here. Robinson kisses it off the glass and in.
Big Dog has one of the league's best mid-range games.
Yeah, if you say people can't shoot anymore in the NBA, just watch Glenn Robinson for 48 minutes. We've got a tie ball game here. Robinson connects and puts them in the lead. Robinson with the inbound. 2-point differential between the teams. Cassell is on the money with a very long three-pointer.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
1 point separating the teams. In the paint. Smith banks in the layup. Good.
Come on, play tight. Play tight.
Johnson inbounds the ball. Cassell kisses it off the glass and in.
The pirouette looks a little fancy, but it can really flummox the defense, Bob. It gave him the space he needed to get the shot.
Releases. Daniels can't break the jumper. Here's the break. It's 2-on-1. Shoots. Robinson misses the... The Spurs will take a timeout here. Porter looks fresh coming back on the floor. Williams comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Duncan is back on the floor after starting the game. Ferry throws it in. Drops it into the low post. Ferry buries the jumper.
You got to close down low next time.
Johnson with the inbound.
Switch. Let's get it back, dude.
Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have a shot ball.
What a shooter. This guy has the magic touch. Wow.
In the leaner.
Close down the paint, D.
Johnson inbounds the ball. Fires. Allen nails the three.
It's shocking. They let Ray Allen get that three-point shot off, considering he won the three-point contest in the All-Star game last year.
More than 23 feet away makes it look so easy. The Spurs bring it up court and are two back. They work it in. Parks hits front iron but gets the soft roll.
He's not the guy you want shooting that shot, but he got it to fall anyway.
We've got a tie ball game here. Robinson with the rim rattler.
You may think that's just showing off, but moves like that send a message to the opposition.
2-point differential between the teams.
Pick him up. Behind you.
In low. The Spurs get the basket and we're even. Johnson throws it in. We've got a tie ball game here. They pass it inside. It's loose.
Going the other way. Break.
Stolen. Down to a minute 47. It's one-on-one. Porter banks in the layup. Good.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught the D a little off guard, nailed the easy two. Great job.
Put some pressure on him.
The Bucks. Only a minute 34 remaining.
Okay, let's hold him up here, D.
Robinson thunders it through the net.
Whoa, nice move. He even added a little insult to injury with some showboating on that dunk. Hey, he earned it.
A minute 18 to go.
Swing the ball outside. Go, check inside.
Ferry from out there gets the bucket. Hey, that's a three.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
58 on the clock. Shoots.
You got it.
Robinson misses the tray.
Break.
50 seconds remaining.
Take it.
Even numbers. It's 2-on-2. The
Nice.
Spurs fail to score, but they still hold the three-point lead. 40 seconds remaining.
Ball.
Wasn't careful with this position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. 37 ticks left. Ferry with the inbound. Parker is on the mark from 6. Johnson throws it in. 26 seconds left.
Not too loose. Not too loose.
Parks gets the rebound.
Great court vision to get the long board.
Got him.
Just 14 seconds left. Fires. Parker misses the three. 7 ticks left. They push it up the court. Robinson can't get the tough shot to go. Porter can't get the buzzer beater to fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. To 29. Smith looks fresh coming back on the floor. Rod, you couldn't have asked for a better shooting display from these two teams, could you?
Well, you could, but you probably wouldn't get it. Man, both of these teams were in the zone and just nailing their shots. I'm curious as to how long they can keep this up.
Allen gets one from far beyond the three-point line.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
2-point differential between the teams.
It got inside.
They're inside. Duncan scores his 8th point of the game.
Close down the paint, D.
Williams inbounds the ball. The Bucks with the ball and a 4-point deficit.
Pick him up, Lud. Give it up. We're forcing it. Break. Let's get a better look. We're forcing it.
Robinson can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity.
Go, D.
Smith has the leaner go up and out. He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
Pick up behind him. Pick up behind him.
It's knocked away.
Give it
The
up.
Bucks recover it. Ray Allen hits one from far beyond the three-point arc. Robinson throws it in. 1 point separating the teams. Clock down to 6. Johnson crashes the defensive glass.
If you like basketball, and of course you do, you have to like a defense like that. Even when they're just a little wobbly, they can still shut down a player of his caliber.
They're running the court. Robinson misses the tough shot.
We can do it!
They get it down low. They push it inside. Robinson sees it go around the world on the rim and finally drop.
Beautiful move to get the deuce. I love watching this guy operate down low.
3-point spread on the scoreboard.
Break!
Allen can't finish the fast break. He's running, but there's 2 back. Daniels kisses it off the glass and in.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught...
The Bucks will take a timeout here. Red comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Robinson looks fresh coming back on the floor. Williams with the inbound. The Bucks take it up court. They're down 5.
Watch out! Watch out!
Releases.
Break!
Cassell can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity.
Pick up my man! I'll take your man!
He's doubled up.
Go, E!
It's 1-on-1. The Bucks touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
He didn't make a crisp pass there, and it cost him, and will go the other way.
Porter comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Bowen throws it in. They're inside. The Spurs track it down and get control. It's him, and he's their top scorer so far.
He's heated up pretty much from the opening tip. Watch out. This could be a huge game for him.
Johnson inbounds the ball. The spread is 7. The ball's loose.
Break! Break! Pick up my man! I'll take your man!
It's 1-on-1. knocked away. It's stolen. Thomas is asking for it in the post.
Put some pressure on him. Put some
They get it
pressure
to
on
him. Thomas gets the jumper. Robinson with the inbound. It's a 5-point game. It's rejected.
Gorgeous block. That's a good example of how you play defense in the NBA.
Okay, let's hold him up here, D. Close out left.
Break.
Alston can't finish the fast break.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
It's one-on-one. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Parker misses the jump shot. Williams looks fresh coming back on the floor. Robinson throws it in. Fires. Another rebound, and he's putting on a show.
Great performance. He is single-handedly taking control of the glass. I love it.
Parker banks in the layup. Good. Robinson with the inbound. The Bucks have the ball and are down 7.
Rebound.
Allen can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. He's all alone.
Switch.
Shoots. It's good, and they've been out shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob, and they are just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
9-point ball game. It's loose. The Bucks.
Not too loose.
Cassell connects on this one and stops the run.
Beautiful move to get the deuce. I love watching this guy operate down low.
Owen inbounds the ball. The Spurs are up 7 and have the ball. Owen from the arc can't get it to fall. We're at the end of 3 with the score 46. Owen. The Spurs will take a timeout here. Jackson to make his first stint off the bench. Jackson throws it in. Duncan wants it down low. In low. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
9-point ball game.
Come on, let's turn up the defense. Behind you. Behind you.
Break, break.
Thomas can't finish the fast break.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Daniels misses the three. Alston takes it in and stops the run.
He is such a terrific ball handler, Bob. What a quick spin move that stopped the defense cold, then he got his shot. You can't coach that. That's talent.
It's passed inside. Great shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
The Bucks with the ball, and they're down 9.
He's yours. Close out on him. Close out on him.
7 seconds to shoot. Thomas takes the basket, but he's being limited to only 4 points so far.
Tough matchup, but he caught the D a little off guard. Gets the bucket.
The spread is 7.
Ball. Give him ball.
They pass it inside. In the paint. It's good, and Roddy's really started off on the right foot.
It's nice for a guy to be able to come out hot like that. It can really boost his team.
9-point ball game. Alston misses the jump shot.
Pick it up. Break, break.
Here's the break.
Play clean, no fouls. Not too
7 on the shot clock. He gets the basket, and he has taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
Come on, D, let's stop him.
Allen sinks the inside leaner. Robinson looks fresh coming back on the floor. Robinson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Duncan with the inbound. 9-point ball game. Duncan has position down low. Was parked down low, waited too long, and got hit with the 3-second call.
Bob, that's a perfect example of what happens when you try and get fancy underneath. Get in and shoot the rock. There is no extra points from the Russian judge for execution.
Cassell can't sink the jumper.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work.
Thomas inbounds the ball. The Bucks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Ferry. The rebound, and he's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the board.
Smith can't finish the fast break. 1:55 to go. Shoots. Cassell misses the three.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Ferry gets the bucket, and that's his 7th point tonight. Robinson with the inbound. Dishes it off the glass and in.
He did a great job eluding the defense there. He is so good at maintaining ball control while executing the spin. That's the way to play the game.
Only 1:34 remaining. Glenn Robinson gets another rebound, but that's only 2 from him tonight. 1:24 to go. Releases. Allen can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. 1:18 to go. Fires. Smith can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. 9-point ball game. It's a 1-on-2. He sinks it, and right here you can see how he works it in with the other top scorers.
Some talented players up there, Bob.
The Spurs are up 7 and have the ball.
I got him.
They pass it underneath. Duncan missed it just off the left rim. With the rim rattler.
See, now that looked cool. No reason you can't add a little style with your substance.
Johnson will wrap him up. That'll be an intentional foul.
Smart foul. They had to do something to stop the clock.
Johnson will get hit with the intentional foul.
A shame they had to take the foul, Bob, but they had to stop the clock. Pretty savvy play overall.
Can't get the first. He misses them both. Just 34 seconds left.
Here we go, D.
Robinson is whistled for reaching in.
Will someone explain to me why they fouled here? The clock was on their side. Why they stopped it with a silly, totally unnecessary foul just bewilders me.
Allen, this is the very long shot. Almost gets it to fall. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Two-shot foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Robinson throws it in. 19 seconds to go.
See the ball. Switch.
Clock winds down to 6. Smith banks in the layup. Good.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught the D a little off guard, nailed the easy two. Great job.
1 second left. Allen missed. Tough half-court shot. And that'll do it. Your final score for tonight's game, 58-53.